Welcome back to Restorative Sounds. If you're new here, my name is Anna Fable, this is Bert, and we decided to create this channel to help you relax, help support you if you're maybe trying to fall asleep, or maybe just kind of chat through some spiritual concepts and ideas. We like doing relaxing role plays here, and it's just a channel to support you as you relax, maybe unwind for the day. So we left off, we were doing a Reiki treatment, just showing you the hand positions on the front of the body for a Reiki treatment. And now I'd like to show you the Reiki hand positions for treatments on the back of the body. So you can do these all together, including the feet, which if you're interested in those, let me know. We can do that. But you would do the hand positions I showed you in the last video up until the lower abdomen, then you would do the feet, and then you would finish off with these. But I thought I would just show you these for the back of the body. So you can stand behind your client, once again, like in the front body, and you want to place your hands just kind of on the shoulder blades here. So hands on the shoulder blades. And for each of these hand positions, if you wanted to do a full treatment, you could do just these positions. You'd want to do a little intention setting to begin with before you started. Set an intention on behalf of your client's highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self in loving comfort and perfect balance, something like that. On behalf of my client's best self, on behalf of my client's highest self, only in service of my client's highest good, things like that. But you want to make sure you set an intention before you begin anything like this. But I know many of you are Reiki practitioners, so I just wanted to kind of break this down because it's just a helpful thing to know, to have as a resource, to have in your arsenal. So I do teach Reiki. If you're interested, I can leave that link, it's below. But this is just, I thought, for fun and just to maybe inspiration, just because I know you're curious about it, since I use the 7 primary chakra systems. But you could do this and just stay for 3 to 5 minutes in each position, each hand position. And then that can, equal a full session. So I'm going to come over here now. I'm going to stack my hands, same way we did on the front body, over the abdomen. I do this sort of across the upper back. And throughout, you can just encourage our client to sink into the Reiki table, melt into the here and now. And just send this beautiful healing light. Imagining, beams of light flowing from your palm into their body. It's such a special gift that someone chooses to share their energy with you. So we want to treat that with so much care and really take that responsibility on board. And you can just encourage them to slow down their breathing, even deepen their breathing. This is not part of the hand positions. I like this blanket. Okay, my dear. All right. So, hopefully you can see this. We're going to move to the middle of the back and stack our hands once again. Tips of the fingers touching the wrist of the other hand. And depending on what's most comfortable for you, you could stand on the other side and switch it. Switch your hands. You can also, if you don't have a way of sort of checking the time, just count your breaths as you hold this position. Then we move down to the lower back. A lot of people have issues in the low back, and so this area can be super supportive, and it's also, sorry about that, it's also a great spot for just really sending supportive energy into their whole energy system. It's such a supportive mudra here, just to place our hands in this gesture of security on the low back. Very supportive. Again, firm but gentle, and always make sure that they're comfortable. You're comfortable. Mm-hmm. I can feel that he's comfortable. I know how he responds to Reiki, and so I can feel when he's really relaxed. Firm but gentle. Okay, then you can leave one hand there at the low back. And that's a really nice place to sort of like rock back and forth. Let's see, maybe I can show. So just here in the low back. And then you want to place your other hand on the upper back, sending this energy back and forth, like ping-ponging the energy back and forth between your palms. So if you wanted to just do one hand position here for your whole Reiki treatment, you could just have them lie on their back, and you could place one hand at the base of their spine and one hand over their heart space. Or alternatively, you can place one hand on the crown, and you could just sit here for the whole Reiki session. But that just sort of covers everything. Okay, there we have it. So those are the Reiki hand positions on the back. So we have this hand position on the upper back. That's a nice one for sort of helping them release burdens. Then we have this hand position, just sort of like in the shoulder blades, the scapula area. You can almost look at it like kind of like just above where the heart space is. Middle back, again, hands are touching. Middle back. And lower back. Lower back. And then you can do base of spine, crown, very tip top of that. You could do base of spine and the neck. Come very supportive. Or you can do base of spine and just over the heart space. What's your favorite of those?
I think the crown feels really good, but also the just over the heart space.
Just over the heart space, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,